Hey guys, welcome back. Paupergeddon has happened, and I am, of course, playing the best deck that obviously top 8'd, Mardu Wildfire. Hey guys, welcome back to another Pauper video. Of course, we could not resist playing some Lost on Kaito Mardu Wildfire. A guy, obviously, Paupergeddon is known for having rogue decks win. Obviously, if you haven't seen, Corgate's won. That came from the grave and returned. Seemed very good against the field, since though Jund Wildfire was over there fighting itself in the draw bracket, while Corgates was beating on all the mono red and all the terror. Pretty cool. But yeah, we want to try this Mardu Wildfire synth deck. Fairly straightforward. I've seen Lost Kanto's been playing this deck for a while. Basically just using the Wildfire and the bridges to sort of fix its mana. Hyson's done that previously before in the past. And we effectively are just using these with along with Refurbs and one Thorn, one Akiba Gang Shinobi. Interesting card, tech choices. I have no thoughts on these because I haven't really played them. I think they're a bit expensive with the whole synth thing, but I guess yeah, I guess. I don't know if this works if it's in exile. I think it does, right? Because it doesn't stipulate that this card has to be in your hand, but then effectively we're playing 4 bolts, 3 lightning bolts, and 2 cast downs, sort of removal. We're playing no Crackland Shamans in the entire 75, which is pretty interesting. Playing 4 synths, of course, 3 Black Mage's Rod, and then 4 refurbs for your bounce triggers, along with the 4 Lembas. And then we are playing 20 lands as well, just the 9 tap lands, 1 bog, and 8 bridges. We've got 4 Shattered Landscapes as well to just fix our mana. And yeah, we're playing like this mid-rangey deck that'll eventually just burn you out. Post board is pretty interesting. We have 3 Navigators Compass for the aggro deck, aggro matchups, because we can keep bouncing them with Glinthawks. We are playing 1 Relic. Obviously, he's pretty interesting to just be a Miser copy, but I guess you only need 1. 4 Pyroblast against blue-based decks, Terror, Fairies, High Tide, etc. 3 Duress as well for anything we need to Duress. Aggro, High Tide, etc. 2 Titan Blades mainly for Terror. Also coming against Bogles. 2 Thraben Charms again, probably for Graveyard hit as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think there's nothing really that we're missing. Do not forget to like and subscribe, of course. We're on our way to 3k subscribers. It is a great way to support me if you want to keep seeing this content. As you may have noticed, I've been trying to do 5 videos a week now. This time, I'm doing 5 videos this week. And for the next few weeks are all Pauper. Just to see how everything goes. See if people just would like just me to play more Pauper, or if they would like me to try other things. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below about that. Paupergeddon was a blast if you did see. I highly recommend checking out the VODs. And of course, I will see you guys for round number 1. Hey guys, welcome back to round number 1. We are on the play. And of course, we have a Wildfire start, which is obviously great, as anyone who plays Jund Wildfire will know. Having the Wildfire on 1 is incredibly strong. We can get our Black Sauce here as well, which is pretty good. Hopefully we just don't die to mono red, but I feel like that's probably going to happen. Yep. Chain Lightning our face. Definitely an interesting line. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. It is. Yes, I'd like to use the ability. Get a Swamp. Interesting. We don't have any removal right now for any creature they decide to play, but I think we're sort of okay with that. We have 4 mana this turn. They play a Doodah. There's a Galv Blast. So 1, 2. So we could play Synth here. We hit a Bolt. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. Just bolt it. And then we have to play land and play Lembas. Do I want to call Skyfisher? I don't think so. I think I just want to land or a more removal. Cool. Refurb is pretty good. We get to go Refurb, Glinthawk, Faithless. So we're against the Burn version, the Madness Burn. Pretty good. They look like they're playing Reese's List because they've got Chain Lightning. Okay. Interesting to Chain Lightning on 1 though. They Chain Lightning again. We're on 11. Okay. They have, what, 3 cards in hand? So I'm going to play Refurb here, make them discard a card. They can discard a Lava Dart here, which is pretty annoying. But other than that, it's not the end of the world. They just got a mountain. We will play a Glinthawk, bounce the Refurb, I think. Do we bounce a Refurb here, or do we bounce the Synth? feel like we just bounce the refurb. And then I'm going to try and look again in 3 here. We do have Galv Blast too. So maybe I shouldn't even play the Glinthawk. Because they could Gutter Snipe here. Sure, Gutter Snipe 1 card in hand is pretty bad. They've got nothing in the graveyard. Bolt. Let's Galv Blast them. They've got no cards in hand. Where's the Bolt going? Our face. Sure. Seems particularly odd. So it's attack for 2. Start with a refurb. Land. We did hit a land. They could... No, they can't. Well, I guess they could technically kill us, right? But the likelihood is very slim. I'm trying to think, do I just Lembus here? They could Highway, right? Hit 2 cards. I think I just pass. I think it's the safest thing to do. And then we'll Lembus gain 3. There's the Highway, so they did get the Highway. I think we do this now, which I think is fair to do. They chose Sacrifice, so they'll sacrifice an tapped mountain. Get back their Snacker, which I didn't even know was there, but okay. Sure. Your Snacker's back. 2 cards. Do I just kill this outright right now? Probably not. I think I'm just going to attack for 4 first. Put them at 14. Play a refurb and then probably just hold up and then Lembus. I think that seems better. They could obviously get like a Fiery Temper here. Slightly annoying if that's the case. They did. Slightly annoying. But they can't kill us with a 1 card, right? That's the main thing. So it's Lembus here before I play this because I might want to look at gaining 3 and having a... I don't need a cast. A Black Mage's Rod. So I'm going to play this land out. And then I'm going to pass the turn. They're going to 2 cards. I'm going to block this. See what they do. Did they ever grab the prize? They cast this with flash. So I'm going to gain 3. Bring back your Snacker, sure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have a Lava Dart in the bin, which is interesting. I guess I'll play this. We're on 9, so we're not on an unhealthy life total here. Let's Wildfire my land. Trigger this. Yes. Get a White Sauce. Cast down. Do I want to attack with this Refurb? I want to attack with this Refurb, but not this Glinthawk, right? Because I don't want to get it died. Is that what I'm at? I think so. They're on 11. Because we want to block with it. I think so anyways. We're on 9 here. Pretty... Could be close to dying. 3 cards. It literally could be... I guess Mountain doesn't do it, right? Mountain double Fire Blast. Doesn't do it. Could be grab the prize Fiery Temper. Fire Blast. Does it? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They could burn us out here. We need to kill them as quickly as possible. Do I block or do I cast down this? I feel like I have to cast down this, right? No, I block. Yeah, I block here. Yeah, I block. Because I want to try and Fanatical Offering. Right, draw lethal. What 3 instant speed cards does it? Is it literally just triple bolt, does it? We don't have life gain. Yeah, so let's just... They discard a Snacker. Okay, let's attack. They take it. It's Fanatical Offering this. They got 6. We can kill them at instant speed. Call Skyfisher. Glinthawk. Shinobi. Wildfire. Yes. Get a mountain. Vault. Same applies. We can... Glinthawk here. I think I go yes. I bounce this. I play this. And then if they, whatever, let's see what they discard. If they discard a Fiery Temper, 2 cards. They can't kill us with 2 cards, I don't think. So then with that on the stack, we do this. Which is why we do it, right? I don't think they can kill us with 2 cards to 9. They can deal us 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess actually they could go Fire Blast, Bolt. I guess they can kill us with 2 cards. Because they have a Lava Dart in the bin. Oh no, that's 8. We're on 9. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Sweet. Sweet! Nice. So we want Compass here. I think we want Relic as well. And Duress. I don't think we want Thraben Charm though. I could be wrong there. We don't want this. We don't want this. We don't want these expensive cards. We don't want the 2 cast downs, I don't think. We've got Galv Blast and Bolts. Don't even want the Fanatical Offerings as well, they're too slow. Refurb's a bit of a liability, but I think it's still necessary. Maybe we cut 1. Or do we just got a Black Mage's Rod? Maybe Black Mage's Rod is not it. Bit clunky. Okay. Sort of similar start as last time. Epicure. They do not have a similar start as last time. We got Mardu Wildfire. Get a White Sauce. Yes. Lot scarier for sure. Yes, get a White Sauce. White. So we're going to go Duress plus Lembas here. Is that our game plan? Yeah, attack for 2 puts us 16. Gutter Snipe is not a good card to have here. We kind of need a removal spell. So we go Lembas. Try and dig for a Bolt. It's not a Bolt. That's a Galv Blast. Galv Blast this. Interesting they decide to play this out. Let's see if are they going to sack 2 mountains here? Fire Blasters? It's pretty interesting. They take 6, start 10, got 2 cards, and then we duress them. They got 1 card. Then we just need these to deal with. Interesting indeed. Duress. We've got 9 actually, right? Because they're the Flame Breather. They have a Smash and a Fire Blast. I can just take the Smash. Gutter Snipe and Fire Blast are 2 scary cards. Definitely close to dying. Attack for 2 puts to 14. They have 7 damage right now. That's not including the card they drew. Gutter Snipe. There's a Bolt. So we play his land. We go Refurb here. Let's Bolt this in response. We're kind of forcing them to put them in this position, a Fire Blast, and then lose the other card. Is sort of what I'm trying to do here. So they're in the tank. They do Fire Blast the Fire Blast those, obviously. No point in doing that explosive damage to the Refurb. You discard. If it's a Dart, I'm very sad. It's an Epic. I think I go Refurb here. Draw a card. And then Glinthawk. Refurb. So then I'm basically banking on not dying here, double blocking this and going from there. They Bolt. Okay. They attack with both. Block this. Got a 5. Okay. I need another removal spell. So I need 2 mana. 1, 2. Yeah, so I can play Lembas here. Play a Refurb. I don't want another Synth. Play a Refurb. Wildfire. Oh. The fact that basically we got to the point where they made them sack the lands right to put them on 1 card is pretty good for us. Is kind of where we navigate. I think we navigate that game pretty well. We were very lucky in drawing them burn spells for them Gutter Snipes. But yeah, we managed to get there. See you guys for round number 2. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 2. I think this hand's a keep. It's really bad against burn, but it's solid against pretty much most other things, right? It's just a bit slow. Green. Queer. So we're in Elves. Matchup, we would like Crackling Shaman, but we are not privy to that. But we have cast downs and burn spells to sort of kill the important elves, right? Priest of Titania, Timberwatch Elf, etc. They have 2 mana. But they might be able to get out from under us here. Oh, they don't have a priest. It's solid enough. Okay. That was a good draw. Allows us to cast down if we need to. But I think I'm going to start with a Black Mage's Rod. We're able to block if we need to. But we then start just pitching away. Land. So you got triple Quirion and a Well-Wisher. Yep. Play land again. Play Well-Wisher, play Quirion. I'll play another Winding Way. Sure. Timberwatch, Priest, Well-Wisher. So the Well-Wisher we don't really care about. We have to care about the Priest and the Timberwatch. The Priest is effectively answering a sort of like answering of a Nyxborn Hydra. Is the idea. Because obviously they don't get enough mana to make it insane and an auto win. They have 7 cards in hand. Okay. 3 for another Priest. Jesus. 1, 2. Nettle Sentinel. Okay. Okay. Yes. We definitely block here. I say definitely. I'm saying that like I'm an expert. I think we definitely want to Symph though. Because we want to try and find an answer for this. Find a Refurb. That is not ideal. So let's Glinthawk. Glinthawk back the Synth. Another Refurb. So they have Timberwatch, Well-Wisher, Query, and Well-Wisher Unknown. So let's see what they've got. They're probably going to discard the Well-Wisher. So we don't get to find out if the last card is something like a Lead the Stampede or a... Yeah. And then we play the Drossforge, and then we pass the turn. Which is pretty annoying. This is not a position we want to be in. We found one of our 9 removal spells. Well-Wisher, sure. They must be playing multiple colours to be spotting the Nettle Sentinel. 5. Play both of these. Timberwatch. Quirion. They have 2 cards. Wind away is not good. Not good. Vanguard, Mystic, Quirion. Jeez. Do you want to be really good right now? Crackling Shaman. Do you know what's not in our deck for some reason? Crackling Shaman. Vanguard. So you still got Vanguard, Mystic, Quirion, 1 unknown. We need to somehow find out 1 off cast down for this. Because this is going to get too big and kill this both in the same turn. 3 mana available. Untap the Priest. God, don't tell me this is a Nyx Spawn. Their last card was a Nyx Spawn. Their last card was a Nyx Spawn. Oh, it's a Generous End. Okay. So now I need to find a cast down for this. And a cast down for this. Well, actually, I only have 2 cast downs. So I need to find a Galv Blast for this. A cast down for this. And a Galv Blast for this. And kill this. Why do we not have Crackling Shaman in our 75 plays? This seems so odd. Wait, what? Why would you attack? You're attacking with this. I mean, sure. That seems fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that trade. Lembas. Not ideal. Removal spell mainly for this. Right now, I will take this. A removal spell for the Timberwatch. That is not a removal spell. That is not a removal spell. Awesome. These are not removal spells. Do we just die now? Yeah. That's frustrating. Like, I feel like that matchup's not awful. But it obviously is infinitely harder. Because for some reason we just don't have... Don't think we have time for Black Mage's Rods. And I think that seems fair and justified. Bring in basically just 4 more removal spells, hope for the best. It's pretty interesting, right? I just don't understand why we're not playing a single Crackling Shaman. Like, 2 Crackling Shaman seems ample enough. I guess, obviously, the metagame is just, I'm trying to beat Jund. Hence the no Crackling Shaman. But again, Crackling Shaman's not awful against Jund. You're in a grindy matchup, you're going to probably want to kill a Riven Chrysalis. You don't need Toxin either. Like, you can literally just kill them for days. Unsure. I feel like it's a keep. We have Refurb. Galv Blast, basically. Very heavily reliant, but we get to go Drossforge. We can go Drossforge, Vault, Refurb, potentially. I'll go one of these. Just play this out on 1, hold this up. We're definitely leaning on Drossforge, though. The Glamour's really bad. Mass Vandal's really bad. Scattershot. Archer, sure. Wildfire is an incredibly good draw. We want another red sauce. Like, we have white sauces. So, yes. 5 cards in hand. Do we kill this Galv Blast? No, do we Galv Blast this Scattershot Archer? I don't think so, right? I think I'm just going to play this Lembas. I don't need to commit this Refurb just yet anyways. In no rush. I definitely do not need another land. Glintalk, huh? I'm just going to play this Referral and pass the turn. Like, I don't think I need to commit this. I think if they don't commit a Timberwatch here, I may be inclined to Galv Blast this Archer, but I don't think so. They could tap it for mana here too. I just don't see why we don't have Crackling Shaman in our deck. It's just so free. It really does escape me. Timberwatch, sure. They're going to pass and hold the vines, right? They're going to attack with this. No. Cast your vines. Hopefully they tap them now. They have a Dispel. Same sort of thing. Cast down. Kill this guy. Play this. Bounce the Lembas here. Then we're going to play the Lembas, try and dig for... What am I trying to dig for? I guess I call Skyfish is fine. I'm fine keeping that. I don't have a removal spell yet, which is sort of annoying, but it's okay, right? 3 cards. Wow, that's a lot of mana. 2 cards in hand. Well, I guess we play the Refurb out. They might kill it in response. Got Skyfisher. Wait, what? They didn't. I mean, I'll take the free value. Goodbye. You've now lost all the cards in your hand, sure. Because you didn't tap this. And you got an spawn. Get wrecked. I'll play this land out to try and again do the same thing. See what they do. They don't. What? Right, we're on aggro. They had Scattershot Archer. They did not use it once, and now it's lost its irrelevancy. Sure. I mean, okay, I'll take that. I had to use my landscape, though, which was quite annoying. But other than that, I'm sort of okay. They can't really attack. I also probably would have kept this in hand. Stops me drawing a card. Fanatical Offering. Let's do this. Give me a card, please. Play this land. Let's attack for 6. Yes. You fell into my trap card. It's Fanatical Offering this. Galv Blast. Synth. I probably should have mapped there, actually. But no, we'll just pass the turn. Get a black source here with the landscape. 3 mana for a lead. That's not good. They have so much mana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have killed something there, but yeah, I was gonna say I feel like I probably just killed something. You play an Elvish Mystic, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this taps so yeah, so they just play both of these out. Yep. Gain 3, got a 15. So I need to deal with this Generous End, which we've used Air Cast down, which is slightly annoying. Attack for 1. Okay. I'll probably gain 3, right? Because I've got this Synth now. So I might not get a window to do it again. So it's start a Synth. See what we get. Fanatical Offering, huh? Let's refurb. Give me a card, please. We found the caster. That is really strong. And we draw a card. Oh my god. So let's... no, we need to have a black. Cast down this. Galv Blast this. Titan Blade has entered the river. Cards would I like to put into the graveyard? I don't actually think I do. I feel like I just want to start slowly killing them off anyways. I'm sort of fine with that. They have obviously a lot of good draws, but the window is definitely shrinking. Right. So now if I literally... Yeah, sure. If I put this on here and it's not a land, I win. Synth. We hit a Shattered Landscape, so I might as well play it. Limbus. So they know our entire hand. Refurb, put on top. Refurb. Sweet. Galv Blast. They got another draw, right? If we didn't draw that there. Obviously they got a 1. I still feel like we're just playing on hard mode here. Scattershot Archer was an interesting one. No removal, but definitely keepable. I feel like you can't send hands like this back, right? I probably should have led on Rustville there, but just because of Mass Vandal, right? They can go Generous at Mass Vandal. Timberwatch. To put us in a position to find an answer for this. Thanks, Deck. Cheers. Much as appreciated. Priest. Scattershot. Sure. Vault. Rustville. So we get to play land here. Do this for black, probably. We already got triple red. We have Skyfisher. Okay. Not awful. They've now had this, which is slightly annoying. But we also have Thraben Charms, right? Ah, come on. Yeah. White sauce is gone. Not that I really care, right? It's slightly annoying, but it's more an inconvenience than anything. This is the thing I'm worried about. They hit Birchlaw, Elvish Mystic. And they have 1 unknown. Yep. 1 unknown, huh? And you attack with that. Plains. Imagine. Do I just play Black Mage Rod? I think I just play Black Mage's Rod. Refurb. So that's 2 artifacts in player. 3 artifacts in player. Refurb. Make them discard this card. Whatever it is. It must be something worse than Morphin. This is probably just a land. That's it. Wait, what? They're definitely greening out these Nick spawns. Drew a Generous End. Okay. I can't do anything about that. They shoot down my guy. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it's a thing that can happen. Let's block this. Take 3. Let's start with a synth, I guess. A refurb, I guess. Yes. Not ideal. Let's call Skyfisher this. Do I call Skyfisher this or this? I guess this. So I want to draw another card. I probably should have potentially played that there. Play Rustville. Pass it in. They get to tap that thing down, we take 5. They draw a land. Why'd they play that land there? That makes no sense. They swing all out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure, a block here. Take 8. Not too concerned. Galv Blast is a pretty good one. Synth here. I think we've kind of potentially stabilized here. Let's play this. Return Synth probably. Thraben Charm. 2, 4. I'm probably just going to kill the... I guess I just kill... Deal twice the number of damage you can recruit to this. Let me play this out. And then I'll just pass. See what they do. Play another land. Are they going to attack all out? If they attack all out, I'll go to 2. They do attack all out. Block here. Block here. Okay. Now Galv Blast this. Got a 5. Take 5. Got a 2. Also Tithe Blades now and out. Cleansing Wildfire, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm supposed to do this. Bounce the Black Mage's Rod. Yeah, no, just swing for 4 here. 19. They draw. They could draw Vines, right? But the fact that they've got blue cards in their deck makes me think they have like it's Dispel and all that sort of stuff instead of Vines. Interesting to see what they do here. Cool. They did nothing. I mean, sure. Your life total is a resource. Let's go, baby. 2-0. I'm surprised. We were definitely on hard mode there without the Crackland Shaman for sure. But see you guys for round number 3. Hey guys, welcome back to round number 3. We're against Data Pusher. And we are on the play with no white. Just saying good luck, have fun. Do we want to keep this hand? This hand's kind of bad, but I feel like we can't send it back. We could get no white source and it could cause us trouble. But we have a cast down to stem the bleeding, and then eventually if we run out of lands we can synth. We could just draw a white source straight up. Wildfire is also a good draw. Oh. Oh. Indeed. See? Just drew the white source. Aye, aye, aye. So are they alter? Or are they flicker? I'm assuming they're alter, right, with the Candy Trail. I think I just played this land and pass. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh. I guess I yield to there instead. They have Tron. This is right. We don't actually have any artifact hit, right? We just have graveyard hit. Jaresses, Thraben Charms, Relic. This seems like a horrendous matchup. I guess I go Synth. What do we hit? Another Synth. Yeah, I guess I go Synth again. Pretty awkward because I kind of wanted to deploy a Caught Skyfisher, so I could have ignored that. We play a land and then we pass. Yeah, it was a very mid-turn. We still hit our land drops, which is fine, right? But we don't have anything but like the play black Fanatical Offering this. Yeah. We're just so close to dying. They'll probably get this off too. Oh my god. 7 cards in hand. We're so dead. So dead. Conduit Pylon. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 4 manas. Kinsmith. Oh, altar. Sheesh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So basically our way of winning is being aggro with their hand, right? Spell Bomb. They can make a golem. Yep. Altar. Make 3 mana. Well, they have 3 mana with the pylon. Turn 1 to green. Rumble. Kinsmith. Packdoll. I guess they just take Kinsmith, right? And look to kill us next turn. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, well. 2 mana. Play my Retriever. Can they bring in... Sack this, bring back the Packdoll? Yeah. Yeah. Play another Golem. Sack that, make 3 mana. 4 mana. Merkinsmith. How do they make 4 mana there? They only sacked 1 Golem. I don't understand. Oh, did they sack... Oh, they must have sacked their Spawn for 2 mana, right? Yes. And then now they have Infinite, right? So we're just dead. So they sack this for 2. Bring back the Murder Retriever. Sack that, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. GG. So they basically get to sack this. Yeah, sack this Manatraders to bring back the Manatraders, triggering these, make 2 golems, and they make infinite golems, or they sack them to filter it to black with this conjure pylon to play the Pact Altair that they have. So we want Duress. We want Thraben Charms, Duresses, Relic. That's what we want. We don't want the cast downs. They seem pretty bad. We don't well, I guess we kind of want the Night Offerings. We want this, we want this. These are all good. Is it just Black Mage's Rod that's bad? 5. And cut the Core Sky. Did we cut Core Sky? Probably a Lembus. Maybe cut 2 Lembuses actually. Yeah, that seems better. Good mix. Good mix. We can't keep this one lander. We can keep this. This hand is very good. Probably bottom the Glinthawk. Probably the Skyfisher actually. It costs 1 less. Done. Do we still? I think we still wildfire ourselves. We need the mana advantage before we start killing their Tron lands. I think so, anyways. Let's wildfire this. We need a Black Sauce. We need an artifact land still. Prism. No artifact hit, no Crackland Shamans is really a real weird thing for me. So I guess I hit a mine here, then duress them. Hit your mine, you're a basic. Basic swamp. Basic forest. Then we duress them. So I kind of want to hit the Golem Foundry. They had Tower, they had Natural Tron. Of course they did. I think Rumble's just too good, right? I think Rumble's just too good not to take there. They gotta go Tower Golem Foundry here. Or, yeah, Tower, yeah. We have no graveyard. We have no artifact hit. I find this so mental. Duress. We gotta hit the Blood Fountain. 1, 2. Discard a card, please. Manatraders. Breath Weapon. Blood Fountain. They discard the Blood Fountain. Super interesting. Yaval. Bounce this. Tap this. Play a Duress. Chromatic Star. We will definitely take that Chromatic Star. You got 2 cards in hand, and Manatraders and Breath Weapon. Just play the Manatraders out. Sure. Attack for 1, sure. I am not blocking that. Planes. Refurb. Discard a card, please. Planes. Play this. Bounces. Give me a card, please. Ooh. Okay. We got rid of the Breath Weapon. We've stopped them having Tron. For now. Rumble. Oh, map. So they have Tron. Mine. Mine! Play mine. No cards in hand. Attack for 2. Sure. We have Bogs. We have Thraben Charms, though. We have Black Mage's Rods. Black Mage Rod. Swing for 6. White, this. Do I just bounce? I just bounce the Refurb, right? Draw a card. That's 7 points of burn. Can you kill us? Can you kill us? Merkinsmith. Sure. Merkinsmith, get Merkinsmith. Get Manatraders. Oh. Okay. GG. Nice. Yep. The 2-1-1 beatdowns, sure. God bless your dome. Ba-doom! Whew. Very lucky to draw the second wildfire there, for sure. For sure. For sure. So we have Wildfire, no Black Sauce, couple of pieces of interaction. I think we can keep this. It's a bit slow, but we might end up having a Wildfire then. Tower. The fact that Lead and Tower is pretty interesting too. They have 1 top, 1 bottom. Well, we might need a Wildfire to get a Black Sauce also. Mine. You don't play a star. You do not play a star. And this is pretty awkward here because we might end. I think we have to do this because we get so much mana deficiency. Yep. We didn't draw land either. Eek. Eek. Okay. Rumble. Scary stuff. Power Plant. Can't take this. Can't take this. Take Power Plant. Black and 1. 4 cards. 1's a Power Plant. Interesting. So we have to go Synth here. Try and find a land. Give me land. Aye, aye, aye. And save targets. I feel like we definitely lose that game if we didn't. We definitely lose this game if we don't wildfire them right. Kind of got nothing going on there by the sounds of it. They got a crop prop maybe. Let's try this again. Let's try a synth. That's a Galv Blast. Let's Glinthawk. I probably should have led on Glinthawk, right? Glinthawk the synth. Land? Any land will do. No! No! This is not going well. Pick card. Pick card, any card. Pick a card, any card. Sure. And they sack the insight. Yep. Let's see if they find a tower. Oh, I can't believe we're missing this hard on land drops. 20 lands in our deck, 15 cards deep, only 2 lands. And they found a tower. Oh my god. We are so freaking dead. How do they always have altar? Like, literally, it's a 2 of in the deck. And they always have altar. Always have Tron altar. It's a rule. They have a golem now. Yeah, Vol. Playing Insight. Oh no, Wellspring. Makes sense. Storm count is 5. You gonna make a golem and sack it and weather? No. Okay. Oh my god, a land. Let's go. Let's attack. 21. Play a land. Am I supposed to keep up removal? I feel like I'm supposed to keep up removal. Yes. More for Packdoll than anything, right? They don't make a golem either. Interesting. I could just draw a bunch of cards here with the insights. There's a Packdoll. 22. See what they do. They're just going to go aggro with the Golem Foundries. Star. Crack star, make a black. 4. 3. This is another Packdoll. They go and aggro with Packdolls. Sure thing. Avol. Power Plant. 2 mana. Star. I'm definitely supposed to Galv Blast this, right? 100%. Before they can make black. And they died. Did they sack it for mana? Oh no, yeah, they did. Removed it from the stack. We're just gonna die to these golems, right? That's our problem. 7. 3 cards in hand. We don't have an answer for this Packdoll either. Because we have a bolt in our hand. They get a tower here as well. They get a conduit pylon. So many cards. So many cards. I don't feel that an attack either because I'm just going to die to this. Start with a Duress. Duress isn't great. They have a breath weapon and 3 lands. Okay. Maybe I do have a way out. So the breath weapon's gone. They get a conduit pylon, make some guys. Sure. Make a golem, make a golem. You're definitely making golems here, right? Yep. 14. 13. Yeah. I'm definitely bolting one of these. Make 2 mana. You don't have any. I guess they've also got insight as well. Oh my god. 2, 4. Change it back. Okay. If they draw a lander, they're just insight here. Oh, I think I'm just supposed to block and let it go, right? Am I? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Probably not. Then I hit the star. There's so many ways we die here. Yep. I was thinking to myself, alright, okay, they've got nothing in hand. But they obviously have 2 insights in the bin. So then do it again, and again, and again, and again. 5 mana. Go to a black. Sack the golem. Wait, what did they sack? Oh, they played a Packdoll. Packdoll number 3. Let this bin on. Halfway through the deck. Found 3 Packdolls. We have no answer to these. Yep. 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 This is so bad. So very, very bad. So they attack. We block with this here. And then we Finacle Offering. Bop. These are not good magic cards for us right now. Not going to lie to you. Sack this. Crack this. Make a golem. Take 2 out of 4. Are we dead? Did I find another Murder Retriever? I found a Murder Retriever. I guess I wasn't supposed to do that. Obviously that was the thing that was holding them up. Yeah, we just drew terribly there. We missed on lands that much. Obviously we did Wildfire them. I don't know if that was correct. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways guys, I'll see you guys for round number 4. Hey guys, welcome back into round number 4. We are on the draw, but we can keep his hand. We have a Galv Blaster's Interaction, plus a Black Mage's Rod. There's a follow-up here. See what they're on. Swamp. Sure. Drossforge and pass. We're into Altar again. We are. What's with the Altar love? Interesting for sure. Crack that. Tower. Candy Trail. And what's your follow-up? We have a Bog, which is actually pretty reasonable. It's not awful, right? Attack for 2. Play this land. And I'm not going to do anything really. I'm not going to hold anything up, so I'm just going to cast Lembas. Do we want a Thorn? Is the deck game really going to come down to that? I feel like they haven't got Tron right now, so I'm going to say yes. But we also have a removal spell plus Bog. They have Tron, cost to do. They didn't have Tron, and then now they have Tron. It's like, oh, look, Tron. Tron. Fanatical Offering. Eviscerator's Insight. Sure. I might actually just play this out now. I'm going to play this out now, actually. I like the idea of the fact that they're gone. Makes me feel a little bit better. I'll whiff on this if I hit a land, but I can also Skyfisher. It sets up for a nice Skyfisher the following turn. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We had some good hits there, right? We had Skyfisher, we had Glinthawk, all that sort of stuff, but we have Galv Blast here for interaction. We can call Skyfisher. We have the Bog Rebuy. Like, we have outs, right? I just feel like we've made this and the Elves matchup hard for us for basically very little reason. Foundry Inspector. Sheesh. I think that has to die. Cool. This definitely has to die, right? Then we have Skyfisher bounce the Bog if we need to. Because they can rebuy. Double Prism. They get a power plant. They don't get a tower, they get a power plant. Weather? Yeah. You must be fun at parties. Do you want to play this? Play this. Attack. And I'm basically going to hope these 3 cards can't do anything to us. Refurb. Refurb's a good one. Good solid card to have. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Let's start with a refurb. Lembas. You're on 31. I don't mind playing this in. Trigger, you're on 30. Glinthawk, eh? I again don't mind casting that Glinthawk. I think I'm fine with this, right? Obviously, there is worlds where we do lose. Obviously, they discarded a mine here. So this makes me think that the actual other card in the hand isn't a creature. So they're probably not going to do anything with this. Are you just going to cast Weather? 3 in the black. Oh. Yeah, you just bring back the Foundry Inspector, right? Yeah. Seems like an odd thing to just hope to roll with. Sure. I drew this, which was quite nice for them. We can Bog them. Prism. Another Foundry Inspector. Map on one of them. They have a crop rotation, that's going in the bin. No cards in hand. This is on 5, so I can't attack with the floor stuff. Lembas. Play a Lembas. Trigger. You're 29. Galv Blast is reasonable. Do I go kill this? Swing in the air plus the Death Toucher. And then call Skyfisher the Bog. I feel like that's not awful, right? So we kill this. Play a call Skyfisher. Bounce the Bog, play the Bog. The Bog gets rid of the Blood Fountain, which is and the Foundry Inspectors, which are very relevant. Yes. Attack you for 4. You got 23. I'm basically just trying to rely on this. Oh, they doubled up. I see what they did. Map gets a Cycle Land. Polluted Maya. Oh, it gets a tower. Sure. This is fine. 2 3/3s. 2 3/3s. Synth. Let's play Synth. And 22. Black Mage's Rod. Sure. Sure thing. I guess I do. I feel like oh god. Learn to tap your mana correctly, sir. Learn to tap your mana correctly. Trigger. Woo! You've still got Tron, don't get me wrong. It's still fine. Swing for 6. And then we get to cast down something here. If we need to. We are very ahead. They basically gained a lot of life but didn't do much with it. No cards in hand. They're on complete 1 card a turn. But they have a lot of mana. And a lot of cards do a lot of redrawing. Case in point. Like, and all they need to do is chain 3 and then they get a free 3/3 for their troubles. Alter, sure. Can't do anything with that. I'm assuming they're not swinging. Very little sense to do so. I'm fine using this mana though. If they want to sack it, obviously it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Lightning Bolt, huh? Whap. Discard and draw. Another removal spell. Shinobi. So if I swing all out, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 is lethal. It's a lethal. Jawohl. Oh god. Wrong land. Pachow! It didn't really matter which one I did right. Yep. Okay. We got a game. And I think we want the same. Did I bring Talonblades in? I don't think so. Right. These are all fine. Black Mages is pretty mid. We'll take one. Come on. 1, 2 Lembas. Am I supposed to take out all 4 Lembas here and then cast down? Or just take out 2 Black Mages, Rod. Call it a day. I think Lembas is fine, but I don't think ultimately it's what we want to be doing. Can't keep no lander. No Black Sauce. Bolt. I think we can keep this Bottom of the Thorn. It's again not great, similar to game 3 against the previous Tron. They have a map, makes sense. Have a Wildfire. They have Tron. Am I supposed to Wildfire them? Land? I still feel like I'm supposed to Wildfire these. Hit the tower. Draw a card. Hopefully it's a land. Dross Forge Bridge. It's not a land. Crop rotation as well. Oh my god, I got baited. I got absolutely baited. I got baited. Now I just lose because I don't have a player. Oh, I misplayed there as well. They're not likely going off here. So, yep. They're not likely going to combo off here, so I probably should have cast Skyfished, bounced the planes, played the planes, and relicked. Yep. And I have the Akiba gang as well. Damn crop rot, like. Yep. So I just turn them wheels. Call Skyfisher. Bounces. Buy crop rot. Oh, snow covered swamp. I will take a Dross Forge Bridge next turn, please. Thank you. Into a land the next turn. Yeah, well, they only have 2 crop rots usually, right? Anything more is a bit much. So I don't think it's too. I don't think it's. I don't know. I think the problem is both scenarios. My first Wildfire's gone on them. And I can't play the game, right? So I feel like I'm just supposed to focus on me playing my own game. Yeah. You have all. Cool. It's a black sauce. So I guess I do this. I guess I do this. Play a Glinthawk. I say yes, and I bounces. And I play this again. And I have this up, or I have the relic up. No. I'm just trying to do a little bit of graveyard control, even though it's not going to happen, right? Yeah. Exile an offering. Retriever. Okay. Ashnod's Altar. Okay. Ashnod's Altar. Sure. The first one and the second one are pretty irrelevant. Between the first and the second are pretty irrelevant. Map. Sure. They have 2 cards in hand. Make a 3/3. Retriever. Oh my god. I'm going to put Retriever in the bin. And go for the combo. They are. They can't do this in instant speed, so me getting a black sauce here isn't actually that irrelevant. They can sack and bring it back, but they're kind of no further off, right? It makes no difference. That, as far as I'm aware. Oh, they gotta bring back a Wellspring. Is that what they got back? A swamp here. Draw. No land. Slightly annoying. 1, 2 artifacts as well. They get to have 2 golems, that's 10. I guess we'll start off with a Duress. Crop Rot, Wellspring. So let's hit the Wellspring. They have 3 cards in hand, which is basically that. Do I then go for attacks here? They can make 1 golem, 2 golems, that's 6, that's 10. 2 turn clock. 124, there's no way I can attack right. I can go call Skyfisher here, bounce a swamp, I guess. Yeah, make a golem, that's fine. Making another golem? Sure. It's an army of golems. Bounce the swamp. Play this one. And pass the turn. They drew a Wellspring. Really? Really? Land, Surveil. Kept the card on top. You're swinging for 10. So we're going to block. I guess we block the 4-1 and take 6. I feel like I'm supposed to do something with this relic, but I'm not 100% sure. They have Swamp, Crop Rot 1 unknown, and then this. Duress. I feel like Duress isn't doing anything. I'm supposed to do this, I guess. Still hold up one of these. I can use this to block. Get rid of a Swamp, I guess. They remove one, make a 3/3. I can bolt one end of turn. I'm just going to get rid of the Crop Rot. Get rid of the Swamp. They'd have been on 16 here. Make a golem. Prism. I feel like Prism was the card they kept on top because it's a redraw. It triggers. They just want any artifact, right? Because they're going to go down the route of I will eventually draw some gas. Like this Blood Fountain. I'm not going to wait for this because they can do so much more with this. Cast down, huh? Jesus. Crack of Blood, Pitchy Crop Rot. This is so far gone. They've seen 2, right? 2 Manatraders. There's the 3rd. That's a 3rd Manatraders. That's the Are you joking me? 4 Manatraders. Wow. That's impressive. So lucky. 4 Manatraders in just over half their cards. So we're on, what, 24 cards in library? It's lucky. Mulligan. Keep. Probably putting back the Rod. And then I get to follow up with this. Do we get a Wildfire? Have nothing for this Skyfisher to return right now. Bar its sort of self. And I feel like I don't want to be hitting this land. I probably should have bottomed the Skyfisher, I guess. But it just obviously has so much more value than our stuff. Prism, sure. Get a Black Sauce here, I guess. I know we have a Black Sauce here, but kind of don't want to be doing that. Yeah, I guess I'm going to Skyfisher, bounce the Swamp here, play the Bog. Get the top land out the way. I can hold up Cast Down too, but I don't think that's going to be that relevant. Wait, I thought I took Cast Downs out. Why did I take Cast Downs out? I'm getting sick of this Crop Rot. They literally have 2 Crop Rots. It's getting very frustrating. They'll have like 2 Crop Rots and I keep seeing them and it keep becoming very important for this. I guess I just play this land. Play this relic. I have 1 relic and I've definitely seen it both games, so I can't really complain too much, but it's definitely cooking us these Crop Rots for sure. Can I have a 4th land, please, game? Jesus Christ, I run 20 lands in my deck. All I want to do is Akiba Gang Shinobi their entire hand apart. Is that so much to ask? Sure. Sure. I feel I'm supposed to pop this relic to try and find a land. Like, I really need an untapped land here. Otherwise, I'm just going to get buried. We do hit a Murder Retriever, so it's not irrelevant. I'm going to do it. Bolt. Sure. Not very helpful. What an absolute joke. Game. I have 20 lands in my deck. Please. Stop failing me. Our deck builder wanted us to be in hard mode on this matchup anyways, so I don't need it anymore. Like, frick me. Come on. I'll just tap this. Oh, God. I just think I have to go this, bounce the Rust Veil, play the Rust Veil. The greatest play of all time. We have so many. Oh my God. So basically what's happened is our deck has failed us, not giving us lands, even though we have 4 Cleansing Wildfires. We have obviously 20 lands in our deck naturally anyways. All of these are great. But no. We see 3. And that is enough. They're going to shoot this. Okay. We have no fanatical offerings either to punish this either. Just as a note. Like, we have so many things that punish all of these plays that they're making. They're just making irrelevant plays. Yeah, sure. You have your Murder Retriever number 2. 6 cards. It's a 3/2. Nope. They're going to keep them on it. They're going to... Yeah. Yeah. Cool story. What a miserable league this has turned into. Come on. Oh my god, we found it in land. They've got 7 cards in hand now though, so it's alright. Jesus. Incredible. Finally get this online. This is probably our way to win most combo matchups. But our opponent has went Wellspring, had Tron for 2 turns, and we just fizzled. We're on turn 6, and we found our 4th land drop. And it's not even like we got hard punished with Wildfire or anything. Oh my god. Fuck off. Seriously? Our opponent is a master of drawing all Manatraders. They're not doing anything though. This does nothing. So I don't really know where unless they're making Max Storm. I'm assuming is what they're doing. They're just making a massive Weather the Storm, right? We can sort of interact with that, right? They can kill our Akiba, which is pretty poor. We get back Bajuka Bog thing. We do our Bajuka Bog, hit the Murder Retriever, so they need a 4th Murder Retriever. Because I've already seen one in exile. And then after that, we kind of just need to answer the Golem stuff. The Golem and the Packdoll stuff. Like, this isn't unachievable. They could get to the point where we do have Thraben Charms as well for the makeshift munitions. Yeah. Sure. I'm not particularly bothered by this. Are they then going to kill the... So this would be infinite life in paper. But again, even at infinite life, I still think I could beat this. Again, I have answers for makeshift munitions in our deck. Gonna kill the Akiba. Makes sense. Yep. And yeah, bring back the other Murder Retriever. Sure. So you got 1 Murder Retriever, 3 unknowns. Got it. Refurb. Refurb with 1 artifact. Fantastic. Let's do... So annoying that we have to use the red as well. Honest to God. Our deck's just hard failed us these last 2 games. Alright, so 2 Murder Retrievers are gone. Can't attack, obviously. I don't know why I was thinking I can attack there. Not that it matters. And basically, our game plan is answer all threats. Because that is an option. We can answer all the Packdolls. Hopefully, and answer the makeshift munitions. And then basically try and deck them. They're on 28 cards, basically. They're on a lot further through the deck than we are. I am going to cast on this. They can try and shoot the core Skyfish or whatever. Also, so, yep. They sack it. Add 2 mana. Search. Tower. Play tower. 4 cards in hand. Rustville. So that's 2 artifacts. I think I'm going to do... I guess we attack. Ancient Grudge. Sure. That's a fine thing if that's what they want to do. Go nuts. Sure. I could have... Oh. I was so focused on playing the refurb there, I could have got rid of the Murder Retriever. But that's fine. We're going to get a white source here. I am going to attack for 4 here and bounce the bog. Yeah, shoot this. That is. They have seen 1, 2. Yeah. So I'm going to bounce his bog. They're going to Ancient Grudges. Which is the... Oh, they're not going to Ancient Grudges and sack it. Okay, sure. I'm going to return the bog anyways, so it's fine. That was my original plan. Because so they now can't alter combos. They can't retriever alter combos. The 3 Murder Retrievers are all gone. So that's fine. We need to just deal with that, which is a problem. But Packdoll's the biggest problem. Packdoll and Blood Fountain. So I'm going to play this land. And I'm going to pass the turn. Again, I'm attacking for the sake of it. I'm not really planning on winning with damage. And I don't think I will win with damage. They're on 23 cards. They have Packdolls in their deck. And that's basically all the answer. Synth. Solid draw. To play Synth. Galv Blast. Galv Blast is not great there. 59! Like, I don't see the... I'm going to cast it, but I don't see the point in casting it. Sure. Like, I'm not bothered about their life total, because I don't think I'm going to get them down from 70 odd, even though technically in paper they would have been infinite. Like, this is fine. I actively think I'm just going to deck them. So, like, maybe my time would have been better spent there cracking the Synth. But I feel like holding the turn's also fine. Sure. The more they start to dig for their stuff, the better we get anyways. So this is sort of fine. The annoying thing is that we want them to dig like this, not dig like this. Because we don't want them to have these golems. This is how we want them to keep digging. They do have did we hit the blood fountain? That was last game, right? Yeah, we hit the blood fountain last game. Okay. So this is where we start going defensive. Because they're going to start. Yeah, that's the last murder retriever. 2 in a black. Sure. 1 floating. Get a wellspring. That's fine. So we have to focus on killing pack dolls. 3 in a blue. Rook. Yes. Sure. So let's cast a lightning bolt on this. Rook turret's interesting. Make a golem. Draw discard. Which again is fine. 13. Because they are on 13 cards. Like if they have a way to win. Sure. 13 cards is not nothing. 12 cards. Candy Trail. 11 cards. Like they're pretty deep in the deck. With no way of winning, right? 4 Murder Retrievers gone. I just need to answer the pack dolls. I don't know how many pack dolls I have, but I need to answer the pack dolls. And obviously they are making an army of golems, which is worrying with makeshift munitions, but it's not a finite amount, right? It's just an amount. Wildfire. They have 4 towers, 3 and 2. Is there any purpose in doing any of that? Probably not. I'll probably just wildfire ourselves. Get a, I don't know, black sauce, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 2 left over. Do I just want to do this? They're making 2 golems here. I haven't played a land this turn. Okay. Okay. Glinthawk. Glinthawk's not ideal. Post Kraken Synth, of course. Not great. They're going to 10 cards. Like, how far until this insight's not relevant? And surely it's again another thing they should be charging these up, right? Sort of thing. To then shoot me with makeshift munitions. We have to be conscious of pack doll terror. Sack of makeshift munitions on my 2-2. Yes. The fact, again, they're going for my creatures here and drawing cards. They're on 7 cards. Blood Fountain. Sure. Well, that's a card I it's awkward, obviously, with the Murder Retriever, right? But they don't have infinite. 4. 3 in a black. The problem card is here. Oh, no. Sure. The not problem card is here. I feel like I'm sort of supposed to let this Rook turret resolve, right? But I don't know how far until we're actually dead. 7 cards. It's not a May, though. Murder Retriever. They get to Murder Retriever back the Blood Fountain as well. Which is quite annoying. Draw discard? They do not. They just want a 3-3. They are going to start shooting these down. Sure. It's a long way around it. Yep. They brought back the Blood Fountain. To no one else's surprise. We have, what, 7 turns? And I don't think we're going to get there. They have too many golems. Yep. 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 Kill this. They get to throw the... Wait, what? Okay. Oh, they add a mana. Pack doll? Oh, I return them. Sure. Block. I don't think we're getting there, right? 7 cards left. I just had to hope that we got these under control, but it's rather difficult. Rather difficult. I could have stopped the Tron mana, actually. Last turn. I'm just picking a land up. I don't think it matters. Also makes it a bit awkward that we now don't have a... Bwap. We get to take something completely irrelevant, I guess. I think we're just dead, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Yeah, just dead. We get a kill 1, bounce a bog. Oh, we don't get a kill 1 because we've sacked the... Oh no, we get a map now. Kill 1, 3, 6, 9, 12. Got 4. They sack more than 4, yeah. Okay. GG. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 5. We are 2-2 at the moment. And we are on the play. We cannot keep a 1-lander with Synth. This we can keep. Seems reasonable. Keep. We bottom. Probably the refurb, right? I think refurb's the trap here. Because you want to try and stabilize a little bit with all the other stuff. Play the Rustfield Bridge and pass the turn. Cleanse and Wildfire was an incredible draw. Yes. Give me that swamp. Booyah. So we get so they're playing black. They're probably on Jund, right? With that. Oh, yeah, I guess they're still probably on Jund. Lembos. Skyfisher is fine. I think I just want an army of flyers anyways. Let them do their thing. Play a Wellspring and pass. With a green source, huh? Lightning Bolt. So again, I think I just Lembus. We probably don't want to keep another land. I think I'm fine just wildfiring. Might as well take the mana advantage where we can. Red, red, red. 3 red. 2 black, 2 white. So I don't need another red source. It's just don't need another black. I guess I get another white source with the current situation in my hand. And then attack for 2. I would have liked to get a Skyfisher down there, but it's not the end of the world, right? Like, Skyfisher Lembus isn't awful. Let's get rid of the land. So I played this and then played this for 1. Sure. Shattered Landscape, huh? Bounce this. We will tap it with these. I might keep the landscape in hand to A, discard, B, also like a cycle. I don't want to keep a land in particular. I also don't want to... I don't want to play this or this. So I think I'm just going to... Do I just bolt this and attack for 2? Or do I just pass? I'm going to play Writhing Chrysalis next turn. I think I just bolt this and pass. I'll probably just play this land out as well. Deadly Dispute. Or Insight or whatever. Offering. Or Top Lava. Yep. It's a bit awkward if they have another refurb, but I imagine they would have played it last turn. They have 7 cards in hand. Red, green. I'm assuming a Wildfire's coming. Sure. And we are getting a forest. A forest there. Odd line of play. They drew a refurb. That's a bit awkward. Punished for playing this land. So I want this and I want this, so that means the Galv Blast has to go. As awful as that is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I mean, I might as well get a black source, right? Oh, they're going to cast down this because I thought we had Fanatical Offering. Sure. Sure thing. Refurb. So let's start a refurb, I guess. We discarded Drossforge Bridge. And we'll start a synth. Black Mages. And let's look at bouncing the synth. Cleansing Wildfire. So I guess we just want to... The awkward thing is obviously if they have another refurb. But we kind of just want to cast our spells, right? And yes. And I guess we get a mountain. So we've got a mountain and a plains left in our deck. I guess we don't want to trade here. The other synth draw was pretty good. Means that we're not stone cold dead here. But they're just going to Writhing Chrysalis, right? Oh, they're going to Nick Spawn. Big Nick Spawn on the refurb? Or is it separate? Be interesting to see which one they've decided to do. Okay. So let's start with a synth. Like they're going to block, like do some blocking here, and I'm just going to sit here and draw some cards. Is the idea. If we draw a burn spell here, I imagine it's lethal, right? Block this. Block this. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. That's close to. I mean, we might as well kill this. We have a 4-5. Definitely a lot less scarier. A land and pass. Here they take 6 and go 3. No point in that. 2 manas. Interesting to see what they do here. They're probably going to like pulse or something. 5. Oh, flashback the insight. That is fine. That is fine. Wildfire, sure. And I'm assuming again they're not attacking. If we draw a spell in like 2 cards, we win, right? I don't see how this is good. They've done nothing. But literally, that's lethal, right? Right there and then. Red, 1, 1. We actually only did find the 1 spell. Very odd. Duress seems good. Thraben Charm seems good. I don't think we want Relic. We don't really want to change too much, right? Because the core of the deck works. They're going to bring in stuff like Troublemaker Oof. We want Duresses, Thraben Charms, all seem fine. Like, even there, going slow with the Glinthawks and the Lembas was good enough until we got to where we need to be. It's pretty awkward to board here, right? I think Bolt's probably the worst card. I think Duress is a fine inclusion. And then you probably don't want the offerings. They're fine, but only you don't want them. Maybe you don't want to keep a gang. Keeping this. And maybe cut a Lembas. Put the other offering back. Maybe you do want the offerings. Tithe Blade's obviously awful against Writhing Chrysalis. Okay. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to lead on Shattered Landscape. I'm a bit reluctant to... Well, I want black mana as soon as possible because I want to take off this Duress, effectively. And a Wildfire. They don't have a Wildfire. That's an odd place to be. Are they holding up like Fanatical Offering or something? Odd. So yeah, let's start with this. See what they've got. They're working with, really. Weather. Fanatical Offering. They're just going to play a 3 mana refurb. Huh. We're definitely just taking this. Play this. Sure. What odd hand from our opponent. So we're just going to play... so yeah, play a 3 mana refurb. That's fine. Probably just get rid of a land, right? As weird as that is. We get rid of... Probably the red land. Maybe not. Cool. We'll start with a Lembas. Scry. I don't mind discarding this, so I'm actually going to keep this. I would like to keep a bad card than having to pitch another good card, if that makes sense. Because that's what they're going to do, right? Oh, they're going to jam a Writhing Chrysalis. Can't know much about that. We don't have Metalcraft either, which is slightly annoying. So if they have... Oh, they don't. Never mind. Never mind. Attack for 2. Writhing Chrysalis is pretty problematic here. Double Offering. I feel like I can't call Skyfisher, right? I guess I can. I guess I can. The awkward thing is, right, so my awkward choices I have here are... So, if I play Rustvale, call Skyfisher, bounce the Lembas, I lose Metalcraft. Which means that if they sack a spawn, I can't kill the Writhing Chrysalis in response. But if I hold up Fanatical Offering, they can also just pass the turn. So I think I'm actually supposed to just do nothing. They can just get, basically, they just don't have to do anything. And I think I'm okay with this. This isn't the end of the world. It's not ideal. It's not the end of the world. Bullet Fountain, sure. Sure. Black. Refurb. I'm going to discard a Rustvale. So, they've played this, they've played this. They have Weather 1 unknown. Again, the awkward thing is here... If I sack the Lembas in response, they can sack the thing to get it out of range. Let's see how much they're aware of that. They're going to weather in response. That is their game plan, sure. I'm not really bothered about them gaining 12 life. Like, okay, you got it. Well done. You do the timeout strategy. Weather seems like such an odd include in this. Synth, huh? Do I want a synth? Or do I want to... Wildfire. It's a bit awkward, right? Because I kind of want a Skyfisher. So if I want a Skyfisher, I have to synth, but I also want lands. So we'll start with this. We have 1 card in hand. We have a cast down. I mean, that's definitely a better player. For sure. And then a pass. I'm on 14 though. But I also don't want to kill this refurb to give them value with the Blood Fountain. I had 2, so I cast down, I had what? So synth, then cast down, I could have, I guess, so if I played synth, and I had that, yeah, I could have got a Skyfisher down here, that was a mistake. We got a 10, 1 card in hand, so let's do, I guess I need to tap the black source here, I guess I'm gonna play, no, I'm not gonna play this because I have, I'm gonna synth, right? So let's call Skyfisher. Let's bounce the synth. Do we hit an untapped land? We hit Glinthawk. So let's play this. Let's play a Wildfire. Let's get a... So we have 3 red, 2 red, 3 white, and a black. I don't think I want another black though. I think I actually just want another red. And then I'm going to play Glinthawk, bouncing the map token here. So we're sort of looking at stabilizing here. I wonder if they're going to feel forced to the Do Not Blood Fountain. That's interesting. They have 2 cards in hand. Drew 1 for turn. They found an Eviscerator's Insight. That's a pretty good one. What you duressing? Probably the synth, right? They can't not take the synth here, surely. Yep. The synth is just too good there, right? And a Wildfire? Sure. Pretty good one. They're a pretty good pair of cards. 2 cards in hand. Play land, 1 card in hand. Do we duress? See what it is? It's probably just a creature, right? So if I go Shattered Landscape, play Shattered Landscape, bounce a Shattered Landscape, play the Shattered Landscape, 1 and 1, bounce the Shattered Landscape again. I have white, black, red. And then I think I'm okay with that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then if they were a double block here as well. I think I just want an army of flyers, right? I feel like that's my way of winning. So I'm definitely going to do this. Bounce this. It's just, do I play this back down next turn? I think I definitely hold up. Yeah, I do this and bounce it again. And then I hold up Golf Blast and Fanatical Offering here. I think that's much better. I don't want to attack. They're on 32. We're on 10. We want to massively control this board before we even do anything. Maybe I am supposed to bring in this relic. And draw a Wildfire. It's a good draw. They struggle to get rid of these flyers though, because the way the deck's constructed, they literally have like cast downs. Makes it incredibly hard. 5. Oh, flashback the Insight. Sure. So I think I'll go white, black, red, cycle. Makes the most sense to me. Kinda wishing I had another black source now, but it's all good. Well, that was an incredible draw. So I guess I want to lead on this. Synth is a good one, but not one I want this turns. But we'll top it regardless. We are going to... I feel like I swing for 6, right? But that's the best thing to do. Yeah. Let's swing for 6. See if they start blocking. I'm going to block with the intention of Blood Fountain, I'm assuming. This is kind of what I was hoping for. Okay. I could have Fanatical Offering there, but I also want it dead. So let's then follow this up with a Duress. Weather, Cleanse on Wildfire, Cast Down. So you can have another card, or you can have a Cast Down. So I don't care about the weather, right? Let's get that out the way. I don't give a crap about the weather. If it's sunny or raining, I'm still playing Magic. Don't want them to get another card. Not ideal. Don't want them to kill one of my creatures. Again, not ideal. The mana advantage is insane already. So we just take the Cast Down and ride 3 Core Skyfishes to victory. Yeah. And then we Golf Blast this. And then we bog them. Bit awkward if they draw. So the Cast Down is what I took, right? Yeah. So they do get a Wildfire, so they do get another card, which is slightly problematic. But overall, I think I'm fine with that. Wildfire. Maybe I should have got rid of the Wildfire. I don't know. It's a hard choice, right? Because it's a redraw. The land's sort of irrelevant, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. The weather for 6. Pitch the Blood Fountain. No. So they drew a card for turn. Fanatical Offering. Pitching a Slagwood Bridge. That's an interesting pitch. 2 mana for another Wildfire. 4 mana for a Riven Chrysalis. Yep. 1 and 1. Explore. They have a Lembas on top. They keep it on top. Sure. Scary stuff. Refurb. I think we start with a synth. I think we follow with another synth. Duress. Let's duress them. So they have a Lembas on top. They have a makeshift munitions. So we take the makeshift munitions. I think I'm supposed to refurb right before I is the idea. Right? And they get rid of the weather. Sure. So this is gone. They have 1 card which is a Lembas, and then they have another Lembas on top, right? Because they didn't draw a card. Is my understanding. I'm going to yield to end step here because I can't play anything. I'm just going to gain 3 Lembas. We have 10 minutes on our clock. Something to be conscious of. They bottomed the card. Play a second Lembas. Oh, they got an offering. They got an offering. Okay. Again, I'm almost sure they have another Lembas. Because they explored, right? It stayed on top. Yep. Second Lembas. They bottomed it as well. They played a land. Black. Refurb. If we have a refurb here, it's pretty bad for us. Duress. Equally as bad. Equally as bad. We'll take 4 though. If you're attacking. They are not attacking. Gain 3, 13. Black Mage's Rod, huh? That still allows me to cast whatever I need, right? Doesn't allow me to cast... Yeah, I still think I do this. I still have another one, and I can Black Mage's Rod if I whiff. I hit a Lembas. So that's Lembas here. Galv Blast. Bottom. Okay. Sure thing. Pass it in. We have a 2-2 with Vigilance to block. That's the idea. 10 minutes left on them. I feel like I haven't been playing that slow, but I could be wrong. Explore. Drossforge Bridge. So they have Drossforge Bridge. So they played. Then another. The Cycle. Cycle of Landscape. They have 2 cards in hand. Green. Another Writhing Chrysalis here. Oh, another Cycle. Sure. They've turned some wheels. I'm going to attack with this yet. So I can swing at you for 8. Go on. What a loser. Land, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 mana left over. Let's play this. Van. 2. Take 1. Sure thing. No attacks. They're on 30. Yield till end step. I like how we're just in a position of like 4 Writhing Chrysalis. Sure. It's quite problematic, right? We've got 2 Thraben Charms. 2 Thraben Charms. We've got 1 Cast Down left. 4. 5, 6. There's a Nyx Spawn. A big Nyx Spawn. For 4, 5, 6, 7. Making it a 7, 8. They're putting it on the spawn, I take it. If they put it on the spawn, it's a free attack, right? Okay. Make your big guy even bigger. You got it. Gonna hit for 12? Okay. Whew. Nearly could have died there. Let's sack this. Nearly could have died there. Vault is definitely not what we need right now. Let's crack the synth. Refurb. They have 1 card in hand. That likely means we're dead. We're definitely dead. They have 2 Nyx Spawns in the deck. I think we're definitely dead, right? Especially if they're going to bring that back and then Nyx Spawn something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 9 lands left in our deck. So they play a land. I'm intrigued on what to do here. I have no way of recurring these Skyfishes either. 4 for a Blood Fountain and the Nyx Spawn. Then Nyx Spawn for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So they're going to put on this. This is a 13. 2, 4. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Blocks this. May as well throw one else in there. This one. And then we have 2. We just die this one, right? I believe so anyways. 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13. This box this. This box this. This box this. And that's only 4 though. So we take 7. Right? We take none of this, but 7 of this. I believe. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. I think these are fine, right? I think the only thing is I want the relic. Over probably the duress isn't that. Actually, on the play, duress gets a lot better. Maybe Finacle offerings aren't really great. I think I'm fine with the draw that we have of up, down, everything compared to the in-hand stuff that they have. I think this is fine. We lead on Rustville, then go land Lembas into 1 mana refurb. Can't really ask for much better than that. So with Rustville, I don't want to lead on Vault. Or do I? Yes, I do want to lead on Vault. Duress. Yes, I definitely want to lead on Vault here. Because that gives me 3 artifacts and I can actually refurb then duress them. We do not want another land, so bottom that. There's another Rustville. We didn't want another land, so we bottomed the land and drew another land. They discarded a Wildfire. Wait, what? What happened? I am so confused. Let's do this. I don't really understand what they did. They kept a 1-lander. A 1 swamp lander. Cast down. Sure. Duress. I don't really understand what's happened. They kept a 1-lander. What? Why would you keep this hand? What the actual? We just take the insight, right? And we can't play land because we're done. So insight's gone. So they have Nyxborn, Ichor Wellspring, Lembas. This is their hand. They found a land. Jesus. Wildfire. Let's get a red here. Shattered Landscape, huh? So I just want to play these planes, and I'm going to play a Lembas. I just want some action. That's kind of action. What an odd player. So they're going to play a Wellspring or Lembas. Probably a Lembas. Decent for a land. Sure. I still feel like this is better than... they found another land. Jesus. Very lucky. Very lucky. Synth. Refurb. Refurb, yeah. Probably discard the Nyxborn if, assuming, I don't know what the card is, but from the 4, I'd discard the Nyxborn here. They're much further from casting it to an effect. They discard the Refurb. That's an interesting one to discard. So we'll play this land, and then we will attack. I'm going to cycle this Shattered Landscape here. They could play well. That's what I mean, though. They could have played Wellspring here plus Refurb, so they must have another Refurb. Will be my thought. Oh, what? Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. White, black, and red. Cycle. 3 Bano Charm. Sure. Lembas. I guess we tap like this. I kind of want to save this Golf Blast. This is annoying. Bog. Bog doesn't do anything. Black Mage is right. I really want to save this, but I know they're going to Nyxborn. Not Nyxborn, Writhing Chrysalis, right? So I guess I want to Golf Blast this, swing for 4. We pinged them for 1. I guess we got to be careful of a 3rd/4th refurb. We have Nyxborn, Writhing Chrysalis, 1 unknown. The chances of them finding another are pretty slim. Writhing Chrysalis, sure. Do you have another refurb? That'd be absolutely backbreaking. So they have Nyxborn, 1 unknown. Have a Blood Fountain. Okay. Sure thing. So they got 10 when we cast this. Black Mage is right. Let's do that. They got 10 when we cast this. They go to 8. Deal twice the amount of damage. This. Take 2, go to 8. And then we swing for 6. The block 1, most likely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they can... what can they do? If they don't block with one of these and draw an untapped land... Yeah, okay. Never mind, they can't do that then. So they can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, yeah. So they can do. Oh, they're sacking them both to get it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess they can now cast 1. What an odd line of play. They're on 7. They find a land so they can Nyxborn for a big Nyxborn, or they can 1, 2, 3, 4. They can double refurb. They can Blood Fountain double refurb. Seems better. 2 guys. I'd put them at 4. 3. So we'd need to find 2 spells. That's an interesting line. I guess they can return 1 refurb here. Seems like an odd line. I definitely would have most likely 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So going back to this deck, I really do like this deck, and I don't hate these one-offs. I can take them all the way for them. My main big thing I dislike about this deck and this current version is that I don't like the fact that there is 0 artifact hate. It's quite important right now. There's a lot of Grixis Affinity around online. It's got a new lease of life with Black Mage's Rod. And I also dislike the fact that there's no Crackland Shaman. Like, I don't think you need Toxin. Like, Toxin doesn't necessarily need to be in the deck. But no Crackland Shaman seems like a big miss. It's a big way of dealing with a lot of problematic cards. For sure. But other than that, I definitely enjoyed the deck. I think the deck's pretty fun. I've always liked Mardu. I think Mardu's a pretty solid one. Synth and Skyfisher is always a good place to be. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, do not forget to like and subscribe. We are so close to 3K. We're on our way. And, of course, Thank you, Daybreak, for all the opportunities. Check out the Cast and Commons Discord to be part of giveaways, etc. And give me a follow as well, because I'll be doing giveaways as well. Thanks to Daybreak. And I will see you guys in the next one.